are 5 for 295. Cummins from the northern end.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it, though, I don't think.
6 runs added in that over. India are 5 for 301. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Right out of the middle.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Runs here, really well played. Short, wide, and climbed into it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No, no, no!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's the over. India are 5 for 314. Into the gap. Nice
Yeah, yeah.
shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That's a fantastic century. Really motored along and put the bowlers to the sword.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Bowler!
Picks the gap
Yep.
perfectly.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait on! Yep.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Lyon coming into the attack from the northern end.
Into the attack for Australia.
Yep. No! Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah. No!
End of the over. 5 off it. India are 5 for 333.
333.
Yep. Power!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Bowling. Wait there.
This is everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Bowling.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
339.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah, yeah. No!
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
5 for 346.
Yeah.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. No!
This could be out.
Yeah, yeah. No! Waiting. Yep. No. Yeah. No.
4 runs added in the over. India are 5 for 350.
350.
Out! Caught!
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Singh comes... to the wicket. The chance of a pair will be on their mind, having been dismissed so early in that first innings.
Yeah, yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Lion shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Does
No.
very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yeah. Boa.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
7 runs added there. India are 6 for 357.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yep. No.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yeah. No.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 6 for 358.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah, no. Yep.
Yes, well taken in the slips.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going. Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. Cummins coming back into the attack.
Into the attack for Australia.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting. Yeah. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
5 runs added in that over. India are 7 for 364. Good shot. It's found the gap.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Gill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
End of the over. India are 7 for 372.
Yep. Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Bowling. Yeah. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
384.
Over. India are 7 for 384.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Cummins, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Bowler.
9 runs added there. India are 7 for 393. Cummins from the south end.
Yep. No! Yep.
Keep it in.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. Bowler. Yeah.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah. No.
Could be close.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep. No.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
9 runs added in that over. India are 7 for 402. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 7 for 406. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Finds the edge. Loud appeal. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me. Caught! Banged off the glove. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
8 runs added in that over. India are 8 for 414.
Yep.
You shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What is the fielder doing?
Right off the middle of the bat.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. No.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep. No. No. No.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep.
10 runs added there. India are 8 for 424.
Rolling. Yep. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Good bit of timing there.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure they'll cut that off.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep. Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, great timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
11 runs added there. India are 8 for 435. Super piece of timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
256.
Yep, yep. No!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Catch!
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.